Hi, my name is Bonnie Waxman, and I've updated you before about my kids' return to school, which we're really excited about, and also on some challenges in terms of pickup and drop off and school birthdays and how to celebrate them. Now, my kids are unfortunately back at home. What happened was that my daughter Emma, who's in third grade, got a cold. She started sounding stuffy on Sunday when she was home and playing, and it developed into a cold. She had no fever, no coughing, so I wasn't sure what to do. What do you do in COVID with a cold? Obviously, you can't send them to school like that, so I just assumed she'd be home until she got better. But I did check with our pediatrician because I wanted to make sure I was doing the right thing. I wasn't sure what the protocol was. Our pediatrician is local and her kids go to our school district, so I felt very comfortable putting any decisions on her instead of myself, since I have no medical background and I'm really unsure what the school policies are in terms of just getting a regular cold, which I'm assuming is still a possibility. So what she had told me was that if the only symptom is nasal congestion, I can just keep an eye on her and send my other daughter, who's in fourth grade, Caroline, to school. So the next morning she woke up very cranky, and Caroline was super excited to go to school. It was picture day, she was all ready. But Emma was cranky and congested and complaining that she had a headache. Still no fever at all, and that one runs high fevers. Usually when she's sick, she's been known to have 104, like immediately. So still no fever, just headache. So I texted the pediatrician, laid out the symptoms, just wanted to check that I'm doing the right thing here, and then she told me I could not send her to school. She said that the headache was considered a second symptom, and if they have two symptoms, I must get them tested, and the sibling cannot go to school. So I had to keep Caroline home, even though she's completely healthy. I had to take Emma to the urgent care because my pediatrician does not do COVID testing. And now we're waiting for the results to come back so that we can fill out a form that the doctor will have to fill out if it's negative and get Emma back to school. And if it's negative, I'm assuming that Caroline can go right back to school, but still waiting for the school to tell me what the protocol is there. They're trying to do some stuff online. They're going into their Google Classrooms. It's sad. It's like we're back to March. I knew that eventually she would get a cold. Kids get colds. I wasn't sure what the protocol would be, how bad it would be. I don't know how long this test is going to take to come back. So that's been frustrating. And so I will update you. We'll see what happens. And I'm very hopeful it'll be negative. She's playing and happy and doesn't seem sick at all. But I guess you can never be too careful. So we are back in quarantine, taking every precaution, doing what everyone's telling us to do, and hopefully we'll get that negative test.